A water tank in Greene County is causing controversy between neighbors in the Chuckey community. The owner of the tank spray painted profanity on it and turned it toward his neighbor's property. Now the targeted family wants something done. Blake Lipton reached out to both neighbors and the Greene County Sheriff's Office to find out if there's a resolution possible.
Yes, Sarah, the man who spray painted the profanity says it still could be a while before he removes the tank. This is the Greene County Sheriff tells me there's not much that can be done. We want to let you know we did blur out the profane language in this story.
I just get upset because my kids, my wife, they have to look at that every time they leave.
Lou Aldenese says this water tank spray painted with profane language has been sitting on his neighbor's property since May 28th.
I guess someone had complained or something because yesterday afternoon he moved it where it just comes to pointing at our driveway.
The Greene County Sheriff's Department says this all comes after a series of neighbor disputes between the Aldenese family and Ben English.
If he wants the sign took down, leave me alone, leave my family alone, and we'll get along just fine.
English says he intended to take down the sign in a few days, but may now reconsider.
And I may leave it up now. I may change the message. The bottom line is this: leave me alone. You ain't going to hear nothing out of me.
It's on his own property. It's not illegal. We've looked into it. It's freedom of speech. He can more or less say what he wants to. Morally and ethically, is it right? No, but he can put what he wants to on that.
Greene County Sheriff Wesley Holt says this does not violate any county ordinances or codes. The only law deputies can enforce has to do with obscene material on a vehicle because it can cause a traffic hazard.
We have to go out on a lot of complaints where neighbors can't get along, but if the neighbors would just sit down and talk to each other peacefully, calmly, and you can resolve a lot of issues that way.
If all the harassment will stop, I would be happy.
That's about the bottom line, brother. Leave me alone and I'll leave you alone.
Now, Greene County Sheriff Wesley Holt says they were sending out a deputy today to ask Ben English to take down the water tank, but says it's ultimately up to Mr. English whether he takes it down or not.
Blake, thanks. And at this time, Sheriff Holt says only the Aldenese family has submitted a complaint about the water tank to the Greene County Sheriff's Office.